Okay, so we have an equation here, solve, and it says natural log of x equals 3. So from what we just did in the previous video, we can change it from a logarithm notation, a logarithmic equation, to an exponential equation. So e to the power of 3 equals x. And we've solved it. Yay, we solved it. But what does all that mean? Well, let's say you had a function like f of x equals the natural log of x. Well, you could write that as y equals the natural log of x. And you could say, well, I want to make a table of values. And so you have x and y, and you put in a 3 for y. Then you're saying 3 equals natural log of x. Or, if you want to write it the other way, so it looks like the equation we had, you get 3. So that meant that x was equal to e to the power of 3. That's what we just did over here, by changing it, right? Well, what would that mean in the world of a graph? This has an approximation. Put it in your calculator, e to the power of 3, and what do you get? Well, e to the third power is approximately, and you should do that on your calculator, so, stop the video and do that, but it's about 20.086 if I go 3 decimal places. Okay, so if you had to graph it, you could say, oh, there's a point, it's about 20.086 comma 3 on the graph, okay? And so that's what e to the third evaluates to be. So you might have to do that if you wanted to graph something. You might have to get a number to correspond to what e to the third is, okay? So that's just an example.